Napakami suponowayo Izwaini tanazo yetu Kosi sikanela.
Hi, welcome to another episode right here on the Stable of Life of an African Woman. Just a quick and subtle reminder in case you're new here. This is where we as citizens cut across different countries in West, North, East and South Africa come together with all our challenges, our difficulties as individuals, as citizens and as a country. We put our cards on the table to seek for the success, the growth, the development of our countries, because we understand the fact that there's no perfect individual nor citizen nor country anywhere, right? And as a matter of fact, I want to build a community of like minds and prospects who believe in Africa, who believe in African unity, peace and oneness. And if this is where you want to be, then you are at the right stop. Welcome to another beautiful, amazing, interesting, but most importantly, emotional episode, because guys, this is an inspiration from God and also an inspiration from our ancestors, like our forefathers, our forefounders, yes, and our fighters for the peace, the unity, the independence of each country in Africa. I woke up feeling inspired, motivated to go down to our roots, because yes, I still believe in Africa. I still believe in my country, Nigeria. I still have the hope that yes, no matter what it is, no matter our races, our colors, our problems, Africa must arise. Africa must be great. And my own fatherland, Nigeria, must arise and be great. I am definitely still hopeful and rooting for every country, not just my country alone, in Africa to arise, to shun all hate, to shun all grief, violence, bitterness, acrimony, and fall into one. Because united we stand and divided we fall. So ladies and gentlemen, point of reminder, I would need you to grab your handkerchief because you might tear up. I pray you don't. Try not to tear up, because I myself, I don't know how I'm definitely going to feel or react in the course of this video, but let's see how it goes. And this will be me reacting to my top best 3 national anthems, and followed up by me taking up my country's anthem, the national anthem. Sorry and pardon me please, I will have to sing the one that I know, that I'm used to, while I'm still yet to learn the new one, which was initially the first one, and this is the second one that I was born into and I am already used to, right? But for the sake of this video, let me just render that video and to my very top best, the very greatest, the very best African anthem in the map of Africa, which is no other than the first in Africa, South Africa, followed by my third, which is what? Ghana. Yes. If you want to see more of videos like this, I will leave a link on of my other channels in the description for Africa's top 10 videos, right? Top 10 best national anthems, so you can go find your country there. If your country is actually on the list, I have that video, or I will have that video up on my channel by the time you're watching this. But this is me right here on this African channel reacting to my top best 3 national anthem. And first of all, do you believe in Nigeria? Are you a Nigerian? Are you a citizen of any country in Africa? Do you believe in Nigeria as a Nigerian? Watch this video and let me know your thoughts, your opinion in the comment section, like I said, for Nigeria, and let's have it together. Arise, oh, compatriots, Nigeria's call obey, to set our furthest land with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain, to serve with heart and mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Great lofty heights attain to build a nation where is shouting. Thank you. Now, guys, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't know how I'm feeling like. There's hope for Africa. There's hope for you, no matter where you are. You have left your country, you are in any part of the world, and you are an African. There is hope for you. There is a chance for you. There are better days ahead that will definitely make you a proud moment of a citizen of your country. Keep the flag flying, right? And let's move on to our next, which is no other than that of the one and only South Africa. Guys, this South Africa's national anthem is not just the best anthem because it has to do with South Africa. It's an anthem that is generally accepted worldwide. It's an anthem that inspires Africa. Every country in Africa. It's one of the strongest and most emotional prayer lyrics embedded in an anthem, and it comprises of almost all the dialects from South Africa's regions, right? And it sinks so deep into the heart, into the bones, into the marrow of anyone who listens to it. And when it comes to Africa, I tag this, not just me, so many tag this as the best. Listen to this anthem because I just had to even let it play in different phases and in different scenes, right? So let's listen to these anthems together and react to it. If you are a South African, shout out to you. This is your moment, a moment of truth, a moment of identity, a moment of remembrance, going down to memory lane of where your forefathers, your forefighters started and how we are where we are today. This is a moment to retrospect and think deep to every beat and lyrics of this national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the singing of the South African national anthem, which will be sung by our very own Zolani Mahola. Guys, this was indeed very touching, emotional,
and heartwarming as well. I was carried away. I was out of the surface of this earth. I was blown away at the same time, because this is more than an anthem. This is more than an anthem. This is prayer itself. This is prophecy that brings manifestation. These are the words. I could hear the sounds and the songs of our ancestors talking and calling and singing with this song. And yes, I can resonate when they stood and fought for freedom, when they stood and fought for peace and sought for peace, when they stood and sought for unity. Who can actually contend with the strength and the power of unity? Who? While we are still at it, the final phase, let's take that of Ghana, and we will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kings and queens, mothers and fathers, this is a moment of truth. This is a moment of truth. This is a moment where we at this point can ask ourselves that very one question: why are you here on earth? You did not choose to come into Africa, but God chose you, and nature chose you to be a part of the continent of Africa and from your very own country. And this is a proud moment of you to actually be identified with your country. I don't know the country you are from, but for the 3 countries we have reacted to their anthems, I want to say this is incredible and amazing. Even though I don't understand all the lyrics, but it sinks so deep. It breaks my heart into bits and makes me really want to ask, why are we still fighting? Why are we still in rivalry? Why are we still in rancor? Why are we still in disunity up till this date? Beginning from the time of our forefathers, our ancestors, we are still fighting. When are we going to get it right? When are we going to embrace peace over violence? When are we going to embrace love over hate? When are we going to shun all strife? When are we going to stop putting each other down? When are we going to stop disrespecting each other? When are we going to learn to embrace love over hate? When are we going to see ourselves as one, regardless of our color, our races, our culture, our dialect, and the language we speak? When exactly? This is a food for thought and a wake-up call to every citizen. No matter where you are at, maybe you definitely went out and left your country for greener pasture, and you are stuck at a point and in a fix where you don't know your left from your right. You don't know what to do. You are thinking and asking, should I go back home? Because you have exhausted all other options and you are left with no other option than going back home. Your country is a great nation. No matter the country and the flag you represent, you carry. Remember, you were not in by choice, birthed by nature, okay? And the only place you have at this point is home. It's your own country. Home sweet home. There's no place like home. No matter where you get to the shores and the ends of the earth, ends of the universe, home will always be home. So when you are weary, when you are depressed, when you are lost in thoughts, carried away by life events, life happenings, crucibles, illness, sickness, starvation, hunger, just remember the anthem that was dedicated for your country. Retrospect, listen to it, digest it, and you will feel better, because this is more than an anthem, but rather prayers that will see you and lead you through every phase and part of life. As a proud citizen of Nigeria, and yes, a citizen from the continent of Africa, I live by representing my country, I live by representing my continent, and I live by setting precedents, blueprints, examples, by showing love, by showing care and respect, regard for humanity, no matter whom you are. And yes, no matter what it is you are going through, there is still hope for you. As long as we are all alive with the breath of life, there is hope for you. There's hope for our motherland, our fatherland, our countries, and there is hope for Africa. Thank you once again for staying true to the end of this episode. And yes, if you did enjoy today's episode, let me know in the comment section exactly. And as well, like, share, and subscribe to be a part and parcel of these unique and amiable citizens, individuals cut across different countries in Africa, from North, East, West, and South Africa. And to my kings and queens, amazing South Africans, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Zimbabweans, Namibians. In fact, there are so many amazing, beautiful, and loving country we have in the continent of Africa, from different colors and races. I can mention all I say is, let love abide, let peace and unity bind us together, so that together as a continent, we are definitely going to stand, thrive, and succeed in building the continent of Africa, taking it to the very next level, which is the best of its kind, exactly in our own time and generations. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section. And for those of you who want to reach out to me for one reason or the other, I will definitely leave my Instagram handle for now in the description. Yes, do check it out. And if there's anything you definitely want to say, or you want to contribute and add to this, leave it in the comment section. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Until then, keeping it real, happy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao.